Hey, good morning, everyone. Have I got a word for you today? Hey, I was kind of went back and started reading the book of Jude, the whole book, that one chapter. There, Jude chapter 1, verse 5. This is just a little reminder for you and for me today. There in verse 5, Jude was telling us, God's telling you and I today, saying, though you already know all this, I want to remind you that the Lord delivered his people out of Egypt, but later destroyed those who did not believe. So there are so many, let's face it, we're all guilty of it at some times, where I know that, I know that I've been a Christian forever. I was saved when I was 6, I was this, I was that. Well, I personally didn't accept Jesus Christ till I was 34. Prior to that, I told somebody yesterday I was wild as a pet coon. A rabid pet coon. But Jesus changed me, changed my heart, he changed my life, he saved my life, he saved my marriage. Though you already know all this, so I know you already know the things that I share. I know you know everything in this manual that God provided for you and me to share with each other. I know you know all this. He's saying, though you already know all this, I want to remind you. He's saying, I'm going to remind you today. I want to remind you that the Lord, that God, the Lord our God, delivered his people out of Egypt. God delivered you at the point of salvation. You have been delivered. Just like God delivered the people out of Egypt. You have been delivered. God delivered his people out of Egypt, but later, because later on, those folks, them and those, think about when Moses went up on the mountain for 40 days. Where's that Moses guy? He's gone, in 40 days after they saw all the miraculous signs, they melted all the gold and talked Aaron into making a golden calf. And then he lied, saying, well, they made me do it. The Lord delivered his people out of Egypt, but later destroyed those who did not believe. I'm just going to challenge you today. Are you a believer? Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Savior? He delivered the people out of Egypt. He delivered me from me, and he will deliver you from you. But make no bones about it. If you live your life without Jesus as your Savior, the Bible just reminded you, and he's reminded me, that they will be destroyed. Those that do not accept Jesus Christ are going to have that separation from God at death forever. Wrap your head around that. So don't be a know-it-all. Don't be a know-it-all. Believe, confess with your mouth, believe in your heart, and walk it out in your life. Allow God to change you from glory to glory, to make you a better you. Allow God to deliver you from you. Because some of those Egyptians thought they knew it all. And there was a bunch of them that was killed. A bunch of them that he destroyed because of their pridefulness. So don't be that guy. Know that he loves you. He doesn't care what you did yesterday. He's concerned about what you're going to do about it today. Grab a hold of that. You be blessed.